Hello, dear ones. We are Larkma, and today we're going to give you a shared interstellar perspective of the most important things you need to be addressing at this time in your evolutionary journey. From the Pleiadian viewpoint, you have received our tools for transformation, our guidance, and our suggestions for many, many years. One of the things we feel is most important to address now is to recognize what is going on between the biological human that you are, who is transcending into a cosmic citizen, and those who try to control you through artificial intelligence. We feel that it is important for you to remain centered and very much involved in the biological process of change that is part of who you are as you move through this transition. Do not become lazy and simply allow AI to take over, thinking it will make your life easier, for it will not. AI is artificial intelligence. You are conscious living intelligence. There is a distinct difference between the two. We want you to know that we are supporting you as you recognize that you are here to bring strength, empowerment, and glimpses into the true reality into your heart as you become more and more capable of seeing what is going on and participating with the energies, and in sharing it with others as you speak out about what is necessary for your species to evolve. Knowing the battle that you are undergoing, the process that you have engendered through your own work, and the help that is available to you as you make this transition is exceedingly important. We will now turn you over to our Arcturian friend, Quantimo, to receive an Arcturian perspective of the same thing. In other words, the question, what is most important for humans to know during this time of transition, is what the Pleiadians and the Arcturians wish to focus upon in this message today. So here is our friend Quantimo. Quantimo here. I am here to give you the Arcturian view of what is happening on your planet, because we Arcturians circle your planet and regularly view what's changing in your magnetosphere and your atmosphere as those who wish to control you do their work, and as the sun makes changes in your environment. Also, we want you to know how you can participate with these changes in a positive way. The most important thing from our Arcturian perspective that you need to know and be well aware of is that you are not to be engaged with artificial intelligence. You are living consciousness. Each human being on this planet is a spark of consciousness, a spark of divine light, a biological entity transforming yourselves into higher and higher levels of being. That means that your energy is always alive and you are always evolving as long as you choose to evolve and do your work. If you decide to subscribe to the idea that artificial intelligence is your helper or your savior in technology, then you are not doing your work, and you are in fact surrendering your very life to something that is not real but is artificial. Remember, when we speak of consciousness, we are talking about living consciousness. Artificial intelligence is just that, artificial. There is no life. So if you turn your choices over to the governance of artificial intelligence through participating with artificial intelligence in any way, you are surrendering who you are on this journey. Artificial is not biological. You are biological. You are living. You will notice, even as your various websites offer opportunities to connect with artificial intelligence here or artificial intelligence there, you will notice how many mistakes that artificial intelligence makes simply because it is programmed by algorithms, facts, things that are not connected to source, the cosmos, or divine reality. Therefore, you are much more likely to succeed on your evolutionary journey by disaligning yourselves from artificial intelligence and joining together with all of the biological aspects of each of you on this planet. One of the most important things that we see happening are the 5G satellites that are being jettisoned into your atmosphere and which cause problems for your life here on this planet. 5G is not your friend. It is the mother of artificial intelligence, and it kills the biological aspects of all of life because 5G causes the oxygen in your cells to spin in the opposite direction. Therefore, you find difficulty in finding energy to move through your life. You find difficulty in breathing, which is your very life itself, in breath and out breath. This is not just circumstantial on your planet. This is intentional, and it is being caused by those who wish to control humanity and prevent your destined evolution into the light beings that you are. If you allow artificial intelligence to take over who runs this planet, who makes choices on this planet, who decides what is real and what is not, what is acceptable and what is not, then you have surrendered your very life, your very opportunity to become higher level conscious awareness and to take advantage of the evolutionary leap being offered to you. Some of you do not understand or acknowledge that you are supporting artificial intelligence through your addiction to your smartphones or through your addiction to looking up everything on Google for instant answers. But this is an addiction rather than using nature and your natural abilities to intuit wise choices as governed by your hearts, so you know what to do in each energy as it presents itself to you. If you align with having a smartphone on all the time, you are aligning with having less oxygen for your own life. You're aligning with choices that do not support your energy levels being fully functional. You're aligning with surrendering everything to an artificial reality that is not based on your biology and does not connect you to your cosmic brothers and sisters, the interstellar beings of the Arcturians, the Pleiadians, the Andromedans, and many, many others who are here to support your evolutionary process. It is important at this moment to pay attention to the artificial forces that are being pushed at you and to stand up and say, no, I will not accept this, and choose to live in a parallel way. Choose to do things that do not involve artificial technology or algorithms. Choose to do things that are heart-based. Choose to do things that are based on love, joy, trust, compassion, those Pleiadian values that LARTMA has been giving you for years, along with kindness, cooperation, gratitude, joy, all of what LARTMA calls your natural feeling states, and what we see as energetic sparks that provide the energy for your evolutionary leap. Know that this is who you are. Do not surrender to the tiredness by simply flipping on your computer or your smartphone again to get an easy answer. Put them down and use them only for absolute essentials when you are forced to. And begin to say, I will not be forced into this, and walk away from governance of your banking, your digital exchange of information, your communication systems, everything that you believe to be advanced technology. For it is not advanced technology. It is a trap to ensnare you to become governed by something outside of who the human intelligence is governed by now, which is life itself. You are biological. Even though we are in a different energetic form than you are at this time of your transition, we are still connected because we Arcturians and the Pleiadians are also living conscious energy. You have the choice to join us and become living conscious energy in an elevated state, moving through wave forms of transformation, or surrendering into allowing artificial intelligence through the use of 5G technology, smartphones, and too much computer use to govern and determine how you surrender your life and become artificial yourselves. It is your choice, but we from the Arcturian perspective need your assistance. We can knock 5G satellites out of your sky, but the powers that govern you put them right back up again. Therefore, to make this change permanent, you must stand up and say, no, we do not wish artificial intelligence. We choose an alternative way of evolving. We do not wish to be governed or controlled by anything that has to do with 5G or any type of artificial intelligence. This is your part. This is your duty, your responsibility, and your choice to participate in this or not. We give you this because this is the planet of choice, but because you are tired, we recognize you may not be utilizing all of your energy to see the true reality that is upon you. Look, listen, feel, notice, and ask your heart. Are the Arcturians, are the Pleiadians telling me what my heart knows to be true? Do I need to make another choice? And if so, show me how to proceed in a parallel way. This is the Arcturian suggestion for moving forward at this time of your transition. The most important battle you have is walking away from artificial intelligence and claiming the biological beings that you are, based in nature and connected to the stars. This is Quantimo speaking for the Arcturians, signing out and telling you you're surrounded by friendship and love. Make wise choices, dear friends. Quantimo out. Well, dear ones, you now have the Arcturian perspective to go along with the Pleiadian perspective of what we've been telling you for some long time. The largest battle you have on your planet is not just dark versus light, although many of you perceive that to be the case. We have told you the dark has simply lost its way and can be returned to the light through the efforts of providing love, acceptance, gratitude, and a strong sense of justice by saying no when it is appropriate and yes when it is appropriate. Now the most appropriate answer you can make is saying no and standing up against 5G, which is on the brink of annihilating all life on this planet. Many of you are struggling to breathe. You have emphysema, you have asthma, you have shortness of breath. You don't have enough breath to do energy when you walk. You can't run like you could anymore. Your very breath is being impacted by what Quantimo explained about the cellular spin of oxygen on your planet being depleted by the presence of 5G. This is only going to continue. So your choice is to say, no, I wish to breathe. I wish to transcend through life, through conscious choices, or to just lay down your life and let the artificial world take over. We know, we trust that you can make the choices that will align you with all the energies from the sun, your interstellar friends, and your heart guidance to transcend you into the higher levels of consciousness, living consciousness that you are destined to become. But as Quantimo said, it is your job to make choices that align with this. So we encourage you, even though it is your choice, we encourage you to fully say no to artificial intelligence, say no to 5G, put down your smartphones, and limit your use of technology. The true technology, the technology that we use of light, is not yet discovered on your planet. But when you walk away from artificial technology, you will find the beginnings of the light technology that you are going to enjoy. We love you. Good always.